Ay. Oh, the onion's going too? How else are we gonna get this one? Alright. To the first main area. Which, obviously, I've done the demo, so I've done some of this already. I'm trying to figure out if I actually want to wear my glasses or not. I think I do. I think I just want to clean them off maybe a little bit. It's also very interesting. They went with a much more, much different approach for areas. Because this is a lot more of, oh, a bunch of like common things you've seen around as well. In the other Pikmin games, you really don't see much of like buckets, benches especially. I don't think I've ever seen a bench. So it's interesting. Come in, this is Colin. Looks like you made it in there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. I do what I want. That's how the operation's gonna go. See the clock at the top left of the corner of your screen? Set up so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge on the area's local sunset time. Search for our rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. Copy that. We're counting on you. Oh, you probably noticed that the Onion accompanied the SS Beagle. I don't know, I can't friggin'... I can literally look to my left. Well, my character's left, specifically, is what I'm saying. According to the voyage log, the Onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. Got a lot to do and can take all the help we can get. I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. I agree. Oh, I just hit auto. So what do I... So I can't really see much, obviously, on the map. There's a little bit of this on the map here. There isn't any sort of, like... guide or anything that I am... Like a map key on that. Alan, you were just surprised that the Onion went with him. Don't act like you're an expert now. Red Pikmin. Fire should be a natural enemy of the Pikmin, but red Pikmin continue through the flames, where other Pikmin would burn. Attacks are also a little bit stronger than those of other Pikmin. Could these qualities be somehow related? Ulama. Preservation instincts. The Onion stopped releasing seeds, went to check on it, and saw that the Pikmin will only propagate inside the Onion once a certain number are out on the surface. Could limiting the number of active Pikmin be a strategy to avoid extinction? Ulama. The Pikmin nest. As evening fell, the Pikmin climbed back into the Onion and took to the skies alongside the SS Dolphin. Astonishing. The Onion must be both a nest and a form of transportation. Ulama. I think that's everything. Okay. I guess Ochi's got it. Okay, there isn't... Careful, there's something up ahead. Yeah, shut up, Colin. I can literally see it. With speed. That is a lot of them. Yeah, I know they were gonna pick it. Why wouldn't they? That's a pretty rock, isn't it? I'm gonna add it to my rock collection. Doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. I'll check Captain Ullamar's voyage log. Raw materials. One could mistake the raw material for a simple stone or rock, Colin. But it has more in common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a brown clay and becomes malleable. I should be able to find many applications for it. Ullamar. Colin like rock. I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about materials science. If we had our scientist back, I bet he'd be able to make good use of it. Collect it for now. We'll be excited to have something to work on after we find him. And Ochi, you really can also only take one as well, so you're kind of useless for that. Because they're going to transport it a lot faster as well. No, I don't need you other ones. I'm just going to go back and forth. Until it's done. Come in, Wings. What? Yes. Come in. On my earpiece. Papa. I forgot an important detail. That is, you're going to need Ochi's help when it comes to searching for rescue officers. Oh yeah, I don't want it. I don't want the search thing. Smell, scent thing. Nah, I'm good. There's a sharp sense of smell, so we'll be able to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scents. Use wide open actions, then use command. Command Ochi to pick up a scent. You never know where his nose may lead you. I forgot to tell you, nothing. Rescue operations are a race against time. Put your Dandori skills to work to find the rescue officers quickly. You look a little confused. Have you never heard the term Dandori before, Winks? How to explain? Honestly, I don't know. Dandori is the art of organizing your skills strategically, working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly. Practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the Rescue Corps, so take it to heart. Embracing the art of Dandori is essential to our work. We'll need it out there while searching for our rescue officer. Thank you, Mr. Dictionary. Great time. Get things started. Open Y, sniff. Yeah. I'm good. Let me just grab everyone again. Pile of raw materials transported. Funny. I do like that this has ancient arches. I guess it's probably talking about the bench. They're kind of like rusty arches, I guess. What's new in my tablet? Another rescue journal. What do we got? Oh, the command. Okay, not that useful. Boy, I read that one. Death! You also help Ochi. Get it. Beat it up. And drops raw materials as well. Interesting. Alright, someone pick those up. Perfect. Huzzah! Now we can get past that wall. Look, there's a cave here too. This area is crawling with creatures. Rescue officers could have retreated into the cave to get away from them. Well, we should probably take a look inside. Not yet. I want to beat up this fiery blowhog. Get over here. Huh? Another circle of stones? We keep finding them in the most opportune location. How interesting. Maybe Captain Olimar left them behind for us. We can track him down. Crawling with creatures. Pretty sure we've seen 2. Yeah. Never mind that for now. I wonder if we're in this creature's territory. We should create a base here. Any Dandori master would tell you it's the most efficient way forward. But first, let's do something about that pesky creature. Yes, the fiery blowhog must die. Move out of the way, Ochi. There we go, job done. Now we move the base, right? Everyone carried everything they wanted, I think. Oh no, not yet. The Bulborb's not back yet. I noticed you looking at the radar map just now. Why don't I tell you about a handy little function it has? Sure, Colin. The system will mark discovered caves. With that, 4 arrows for cleared areas. You go to that spot, the symbol disappears. Very useful way to keep track of your objectives. Thanks, Colin. Not really. Yeah, hold on.
Hello.
Of course, the Pikmin will come with it. Hold on, what? Move base. Oh my goodness, that's amazing! No, I didn't mean for Ochi to do that, but... Shush. Wow, that's awesome. That's amazing. Okay. Alright, all of you. Let's grab all of those raw materials. Ooh, log pole. Rugged scaffold. We were talking about this thing. Oh, I guess Ochi's doing it. I thought I had the Pikmin selected. Dang it. I think that's 5. How many did I throw? 5. Perfect. I nailed it. Okay. Can't do anything with that. I'm gonna wait for you. Ochi, what are you doing? You didn't even pick it up. Thought you were gonna grab it. You just decided to sit there. Yeah, I can't go up there. Alright, let's deal with, through the cave. I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Yep, here it is. The Last Frost Cavern. I entered a cave to look for SS Dolphin parts. Found a creature that defies the logic of space. Further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there was Pikmin that had been accumulated to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mystery. Olimar. Thanks, Colin. Take a look at this. That Captain Olimar sure is thorough, isn't he? Yeah, you'll make sure he is, because you tell me all about it, frickin' Colin. According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. What if I don't want to? Yes, this beagle can bring the Pikmin, so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. The Pikmin that remain on the surface can't just be left out here, so let's return them to the onion for the time being. Alright, well, it's just 1 sub-level. We'll just take the 20 reds. That's all we really have. Let's do it. The Last Frost Cavern. Sublevel 1. It's the Art of Dandori. Yada yada. Oh, how I missed caves. Good boy, Ochi. He's picked up a castaway's scent. Has to be one of the missing rescue officers. Time to get them back to safety. You want to be as thorough as possible. Grab everything. Oh, guess I'm not throwing those up there right now. What's this? That's not treasure. You're observant, Colin. Huh? Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. You might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. Maybe enough to help, even if only a little. I don't know how many I've thrown up there now. Another 2. Ochi goes for that. Ooh, nectar. Did you see that? It bloomed. A flower. What's going on here? The substance is called nectar. Pikmin consume it. Stimulates their growth, apparently. That voyage log says that they move. The more they grow, the faster they move. Theory. Something's wrong with your character. Everyone else can apparently speak dog. Maybe. Maybe not. Really are mysterious creatures. Yeah, if I run through with a leaf. Okay, he will drink it then. Everyone get some? Perfect. Go get him, Ochi. Like that it auto-locked to throw over them? And you get the ice Pikmin. Are those Pikmin too? No. Let's see, the voyage log says... Is that all you freaking refer to, man? Can't you think for yourself? The ice Pikmin. I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures. I never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures. They also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like it. Ulamar. This supposed to be a bulb form. Let me check the voyage log just to make sure. Bodies are made of ice? Who knew that something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible. Huh? That seems like a lot of Pikmin. 25 is a lot? I don't know what you consider a lot, Colin, but I feel like 25 isn't. Your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. These plants. Let me check to make sure this is a plant. Alright. There's some reds. And the raw material. Using the radar map, not right now. There's a female one walking around right now. There you go, make a nice little shortcut. What do you want, female? Cheer up, bring it on. There's some males. Freaking nailed that. Alright, you deal with that. Just like that, frozen solid! I bet you could break it if you hit it now. If you ordered the Pikmin Orochi. Maybe the ice Pikmin will just finish it off. Look, a couple more ice Pikmin. Why don't you go help with digging that, along with you two. You guys grab it. You'll be fine. Does it look like it's sputtering? Looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Can we take it with us? Should I check the voyage logs? I'll just pick it up. Yeah. There was, what's the rescue journal it gave me? Moving base. Yeah, we talked about that. Voyage log. Majority rule. Okay, so there's a couple in here that I didn't read yet. Majority rule. After closely observing the Pikmin carrying their prey to the onion, I saw the next seeds the onion dropped were the same type as the majority of the Pikmin. It did the transporting. How fascinating that Pikmin ecology employs a concept like majority rule. Ice Pikmin I read about. Ice Frost Cavern I read about. Pikmin maturing, basically. I've noticed that when they consume nectar, a flower immediately blooms out of Pikmin's head. Yet when they mature in the ground from a sprout, their leaf becomes a bud before a flower. Either way, the more they grow, the faster Pikmin become. It could be useful. Wild Pikmin found underground can be brought to the surface, added to the onion. However, when tasked with transporting a pellet, the result seed ends up the same color as the onion. Must be careful, as these Pikmin cannot propagate right now. Look how all the Pikmin work together. Dude, I'm not even looking at them right. Hydro Jelly. That's what it's called? Hydro Jelly. Are they working on the next one already? No. Apparently they just don't fill. We found a castaway! Hurry and check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. The life support system did its job. You should transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID. Right, we can break it. Get a couple raw materials. Pretty sure that's everything though then. Huh? This onion is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it with the other onions. I think that's everything. Oopsies, wrong button. Do you need to give you? There you go. Have you lost track of your Pikmin? No, I have not. Hurry, check their vitals. Blood pressure, pulse, wallet, shoe size. You did it. Let's take a look and see what the ID badge tells us. What? Hey, this is Russ, an inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science. He developed all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials. Oh, I think that Star sees all right. This is Russ, the scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits and the SS ship. His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during the rescue mission. We found the scientist. There he is. Very happy man. Alright, we still got some leaves on some of you. So let's nectar you up. I think that's all of them then. Okay, everybody's got flowers. Alright, let's go. Like that Ochi is now the slowest. Come on, Ochi! That is everything. We return to the surface. Whee! Alright. Yeah, always gotta check their shoe size. Check their pants size and everything then too, might as well. Shirt size. Alright, we have the Director of Destiny. A refreshing goo. Investigation complete. Level details. I can just tell you specifically by sub-level.